Hi everyone, welcome back for my second project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of January. And I am jumping straight into this layout and I am using this green paper as a jumping off point. I wanted to tell two stories. The one that will go on the other side will be next week's layout. But I want to tell sort of two stories back to back about adventures that my daughter had this summer with my husband. So the story I'm telling here is just a little camp out that they had back in, well, it's not a summer story really, it's a November story, back in November this last year, I should say. And I am going to try and match up the colours. So I'm trying to link in with the greens and the blues here. So that's why I'm using that green paper. But I am going to add a little bit of this sort of a neutrally tanny coloured paper strip as well, because it's the same, it's a sort of skin toned, and obviously there are people in my photos, so I feel like it works. I used a little daisy stencil and some distress oxide for the little blank space there, and then I'm just going to mat my three little photos on some white cardstock for a little white border. Now what I decide to do is I'm going to take these little chipboard frames and I'm going to create basically a frame cluster. So at the top there I'm using that one, at the bottom I'm using this one, this little floral one, and to cover up the bottom of the photo I'm just going to go with what is ultimately the title of this layout, being Hello, Nice and Creative. I'm creating a little frame cluster there, and then I'm also doing another one on the opposite side, and that frame will hold my journaling. So I just stuck that onto some white cardstock, and then I'll do my journaling on there. I wanted to use this beautiful sticker sheet that we got in this month's kit, and I'm going with the the leafy elements. I'm going to create two little leaf clusters, and then I'm going to use that little vine, the floral vine there, to create a little border as well. Once I've added my date and my journaling, then this layout will be done. Another super quick one for you. Thank you very much for joining me with... Oh, I'm also adding some stickles because I'm obsessed with stickles. Someone needs to take them away from me, seriously. Anyway, once that is done, I will be finished with this layout. Thank you very much for joining me for my second design team layout, and I'll be back next week with another one. Thank you. Bye.